Hello and welcome to today's video, which is about this question: how do I start blogging? Make sure you stay tuned and listen to the next few minutes of this video carefully, because I will tell you some steps and best practices to follow to help you start a blog. So I suggest that you pay attention to the ideas that I am going to share with you. Keep watching. If there is a video that you want me to create for you, please let me know in the comments section below. Hi, my name is Ashley. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button so you get alerted about new videos. Please make sure you like the video because that motivates me to create more content for you. Thank you, let's go. So to begin with, let me tell you what a blog is. A blog is a website consisting of content which is usually focused on a specific topic that you regularly update. Unlike news outlets and other publications, blogs tend to take on a more personal tone, which helps them connect more deeply with their audiences. I will now give you some steps to follow to create your own blog. Here we go. Step number 1. Find a way for your blog to generate money. This might sound somewhat counterintuitive, but if you're looking to make money blogging, you should start with the money part first and the content part second. A solid monetization strategy comes before your first blog post because it determines what types of content you will publish and how you can grow long term. So to start, you want to think of your new blog as a business rather than a creative outlet. There are many ways that you can utilize to monetize your own blog, depending on the kind of blog you decide to start. For example, pairing a small business idea with a blog creates a sustainable way that you can use to grow for little cost other than time and energy. Many people think using something like Google AdSense is the only way to start making money from blogging. But while ads can help generate some income, they require large amounts of traffic before they become economically viable. Thankfully, there are some other methods to start a blog and monetize it quickly without the need to have a massive audience. I will now tell you 6 ways that you can use to monetize your own blog. The first method is selling a book. A great example of someone who has done this is James Clear. After writing a self-development blog, James wrote the book Atomic Habits to monetize his blog and capitalize on the knowledge he'd gained over years of writing posts. The next method is affiliate marketing. This method allows you to gain a commission every time you sell a partner's product. When done properly, affiliate commissions can add up and be a great way to make passive income. The next method is digital products. Online courses are a natural way for bloggers to monetize. Successful bloggers are expert content creators, and courses capitalize on knowledge you already have. Another method is physical products. Depending on the topic and the content of your blog, you can begin selling physical products that align with your brand and the message. Another method is services. If you're an aspiring blogger, chances are that you're an expert in a given area and are great with words. Services like consulting, coaching, and speaking engagements are great ways to monetize a blog. Another method is subscriptions. When people find value in the information that you provide, they may be willing to pay a monthly fee to access exclusive blog content, making subscriptions a great way to monetize a blog. The truth is, there are better and faster ways to make money with your blog that don't require a massive volume of page views every day. That's undoubtedly true if you can build a loyal audience, not just of a large one. Of course, more than making money, your most important consideration will be who your audience is and how you're going to serve them. Step number 2, choose a niche for your blog. Here is where you need to work out what market you are going to go into. There's no shortage of content on the web, so it may seem hard to stand out, but there are a few ways that you can compete and beat your competition. One simple method is to choose a specific niche to focus on and create better content than your competitors. This could be something like adding more videos or infographics to your blog posts, so that readers have something that they can't find easily elsewhere. It's important to choose a niche that is wide and a lot of interest with it. This will ensure you can constantly create content without running out of ideas and influence your blog name. I would also recommend that you make sure that your chosen niche attracts an audience that aligns with your blog monetization strategy. Think about what products or services would this audience be interested in buying on your blog. Step number 3, choose a blogging platform and template. Now, before you write your first blog post, you will need to set up your blog hosting and content management system. This is where many would-be bloggers can get stuck if they're not exactly sure which platform they should invest their time and money in. The choice usually comes down to either a self-hosted or hosted blogging platform. Let me tell you about the self-hosted option. These platforms generally offer more customization options, but you'll need to host the site yourself by paying a hosting company a separate monthly fee. Apart from this small cost, a web hosting plan requires some initial setup. WordPress is the go-to open source platform if you're considering the self-hosted route. Let me now tell you about the hosted route. A hosted site will allow you to set up your own blog faster. Shopify, for example, includes hosting in its plans. However, unlike Shopify, some hosted sites like Blogger or Wix will limit customization options. When choosing a platform, you will want to pick one that is easy to use, doesn't require coding or HTML skills, and will be able to grow with you. During your blogging journey, there will come a time when you want to change the look and functionality of your site as your brand grows and your traffic grows and you have more posts to organize. I would also suggest to ensure that your blog platform offers a healthy ecosystem of plugins and apps. They can make a world of difference in optimizing your site's performance, running site backups, marketing your new blog, and simplifying tasks. Step number 4. Choose a blog and domain name. There are companies like Bluehost that will give you a free domain name if you sign up for a hosting plan. Bluehost also offers a 30-day money-back guarantee if you're unhappy with the service. Shopping for a domain name is a good time to think about what you're going to call your website. Unless you're trying to build a personal blog or a portfolio site, I would recommend against using your name as your custom domain. You can still be the face of the blog even if your personal name isn't in the URL, and it's a lot easier to build a sticky brand when you come up with a creative name that reflects your message. When choosing a domain name, I would recommend to make it memorable, fun to say, easy to spell, and unique. Choosing a name for your blog can be tedious, but a good brand name makes a memorable impression on readers and allows them to know what to expect from your company. The design of your website can also affect your search engine optimization, SEO, and engagement metrics on your blog content. Readers make a snap judgment on a site's trustworthiness based on how it looks and how it feels. Most of us can also remember a time when we landed on a poorly designed website and bouncing when it became too hard to find what we were looking for. I suggest to take some time when choosing a new theme, as it can make a world of difference in how your blog performs. Let me tell you about building a blog on WordPress. A self-hosted WordPress blog is a great place to start for new bloggers. Note that WordPress is only free if you're using WordPress.com. If you use WordPress.org, you'll need to pay for hosting and your own domain name. If you can sign up for a Bluehost account, you can automatically install WordPress from your hosting dashboard. If you want to start a free WordPress blog, you can pick a theme on WordPress.com. There are many free WordPress themes you can choose from, including ones for blogging. Here are some WordPress blogging tips to help you succeed. Create relevant content for your audience. Another important aspect is to keep your focus on relevant content. Just because there are bloggers cashing in on a particular subject, that doesn't mean you should try to write about it too, unless it's relevant to your blog's focus and it's something that you're knowledgeable about. The next tip is to use a good headline. Along with interesting content, you'll also need a great headline that catches attention and gets clicked. Headlines are the first thing potential new readers see in search engines like Google or on social media. When brainstorming, consider the 4 U's for a great headline. The first is urgency. If possible, your title should include some type of urgency or call to action. Create content that your readers can use to make a change today or share something free for a limited time. The next headline tip is to make it unique. This is very important. Your content must be one of a kind. I don't suggest that you copy other people's work. This will not only affect your SEO, but readers will stop coming back to your website if all your blog provides is regurgitated content. Think about the kind of content that you would like to read but haven't found yet on the web. Then go and start creating it. The next tip is to make it useful. I would suggest to write content that your readers want or need to read. Your articles should include information your readers can put to use which depending on your niche could be decor, DIYs, life lessons learned from when you became a parent, tips for snagging your dream career, or maybe a guide to creating an awesome blog. Another way is to make your headline ultra specific. The only thing better than useful content is hyper useful content. The more specific your content, the more involved your readers will likely be. Of course, the flip side is that the more niche your content, the smaller the pool of readers you're appealing to. But by creating a good mix of general and specific articles on your blog, you can grow and cultivate your audience of readers. Here is the next method: add social sharing. After investing all this time and energy to create awesome content, you want your readers to share it. Well, users are going to be more likely to share your content if you create shareable content. What does this mean? I'm glad you asked. Make sure you have social sharing buttons built into your blog. You don't want to rely on your readers to have social browser shortcuts or to go through the extra effort of opening up their social accounts to share your content. On average, people are bad at making decisions, so the easier you make it for them to do something like sharing your content, the more likely they are to do it. Step 5. Plan your publishing strategy. Every blogger needs to have a healthy supply of ideas, and it helps if you plan ahead to ensure you never run out. Create a content calendar and to help you keep track of your ideas and keep yourself on track too. You can use a simple spreadsheet to plan your content calendar, but I recommend Trello, since it's free and also makes for a good place to dump ideas and organize them. Your content calendar should include what content you're creating, what audiences you're targeting, and which distribution channels you will be releasing on and on what date. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to tell me in the comments section below the video which one step or method from this video you are going to use first. I would be interested to hear from you. So the next thing to do if you want to accelerate your learning even further and develop your digital skills, make sure you go and click the link under the video now and visit the Internet Business School website, the UK's leading internet marketing training provider. They offer a range of comprehensive courses covering all aspects of digital marketing. They will give you all the training, the skills and the knowledge you need to create a profitable online business. If you are interested in that, which I hope you are, just click the link in the description box under the video and check it out. I hope you found this video useful. Please share it with your friends, like it and tell people about it. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button and please give the video a like. If you have any questions, leave a comment under the video below and I will follow up with you. Thanks for watching.